It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy Valentine's Day. The chocolates have been eaten by Shaq, and the gift exchange is over.
By Kenny.
And thanks for the flowers, by the way.
You're welcome.
That was really nice. Ernie Johnson
You're my
alongside
Valentine.
Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith. What's this?
My rose.
Oh, man, that's really. I'm going to hand that right over here.
Oh, you're my Valentine. Ernie.
Be mine. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Toronto Raptors. Checking out Toronto. 2 games into the season series against this team, they're tied at a game apiece, looking to grab the edge tonight. And tonight it's a race of thoroughbreds, 2 clubs that can go end to end in a flash. What is it that makes these teams so good in transition?
THTA-TDI.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
What's up, bro?
Hey, heard you got invited to MJ's golf tournament.
MJ's golf tournament?
That's right, and I'm trying to go, man. Bring me through.
Bring you through where, bro?
MJ's golf tournament.
Who's MJ?
Oh, you one of those. Okay. Who's MJ? Michael Jordan?
The baseball player.
Wow.
No, the dude that was in the movie.
Michael Jordan, ball player, man. I know you know who I'm talking about.
I gotta get in there. Layup line, invitations, MJ.
You got invited. I'm trying to go, man.
I don't know what you're talking about, but take this invitation to this loss tonight, and I'll talk to you afterwards, all right?
Okay.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, appreciate you.
You ain't getting money, man.
Tell them
And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way. But listen, they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, and they're doing everything right on both ends of the floor.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, DJ has formally accepted his invitation to compete in the dunk contest during All-Star Weekend. And with all those highlight reel dunks he's put up this season, it was something that fans have been clamoring for. I asked him what we can expect, and he said, I've got some new twists on some old classics and something special for the final round. Guys?
DA, thanks so much for that. And DJ is such a creative guy that you really can't even begin to predict what he might do in a dunk contest. We should have a fan favorite here tonight. Two fast break teams. Lots of highlight reel plays. Doris, what can either side do to try and slow down the other?
Well, both teams love to take turnovers and turn them into highlight reel dunks. So, one, you've got to take high-quality shots, take care of the basketball, make sure you're getting good shots every trip, Kev.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Ibaka is the 4 and Valanciunas in the middle. Powell is out there with Lowry, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
I think part of what makes DJ special, guys, is his commitment to the game, right? He wants to be the best player he can.
And he's good on the second. On defense, the Bulls, they come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
I mean, you'd have to question their effort, Greg. They did a great job at penetrating and kicking out. The defense simply wasn't up to the task.
4 on the clock. Here's Lowry. And it's blocked by Mirotic. They recover it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Miami.
And, you know, they knew what they wanted to do going in, and, boy, were they efficient and effective.
Absolutely. They were humming all game long. Every shot seemed to come so naturally to them tonight.
Now, here's Lowry, following the miss by DJ. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Levine. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And DJ throws it down.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Woof, he is one of the most determined rebounder guys we have got in the NBA.
The tireless work ethic, the passion. He's a guy the team relies on for that.
And here are the Raptors now. After the Bulls pick up 2. Powell kicks to DeRozan over Parsons, and it's DeRozan missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And DeRozan signing a big contract extension to stay in Toronto Doris the summer of 2016.
Right, Kev. When he did that, it was the second largest contract in league history. And the guy didn't even take an interview with another organization. He said, I am Toronto.
No good from Valanciunas.
Boy, still not quite in rhythm. Just 1 for 4.
Wade with it. Powell on him. Here's Mirotic. And DJ throws it down.
Boy, Kev, how good is it to see DJ work that hard to get into position for an offensive rebound? Really pays off for him.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. He feeds it to Powell. Screened by Valanciunas. Powell kicks to DeRozan. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
Well, they're simply having trouble getting their legs underneath them, right? They're just 1 for 5 to start things off.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And in today's game, we're really so used to thinking of passing as the key to an efficient offense. But this Raptors club, they do it a different way. For them, the screen is the assist, giving their guard space to pull up or attack the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Raptors for the last few seasons, Greg, right at the bottom of the league in assists.
Yeah, but nevertheless, they do make good decisions. They're a low turnover team, and they've been pretty efficient offensively. One area where you can offset that is by their ability to get to the free throw line, because that puts a lot of pressure on your defense with their ability to attack.
And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Lowry. coming off a solid outing against Miami. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Ibaka with it. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Ibaka's got 5.
Well, Serge Ibaka has been better than 50% from the field for his career. You cannot give him room off screens.
And
such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Now, here's Lowry. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's DeRozan, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Chicago. And DeMar DeRozan, a multiple All-Star, last season a career high for him in scoring.
Yeah, this guy has become dominant on the offensive end. If you want to nitpick his game, you could say he could be a better defender. And certainly, with his ability to rebound, his athleticism, I think he's just scratching the surface on that end.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for Mirotic. Simmons comes in for Chandler Parsons. And Wells is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Dedmon. He averages about 5 points a game. Collins, a screen on Simmons. DeRozan passes to Collins. No good there.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
And DJ throws it down.
He can really elevate when he gets the chance. DJ putting that vertical and aerial skills to use.
On the pass to Collins. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Wells dishes to DJ. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry against Levine. Lowry kicks to DeRozan to stop the run. Simmons with the defensive effort. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And how about the intensity that Wells brings to the floor? It becomes infectious, that energy. It gets his guys going in the right direction.
First trip to the line for him here.
And that's it.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Levine is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chandler Parsons. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's DJ in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Lets it go. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from DJ. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 7 now in this quarter. And Dwayne Casey, known as a grinder, pound the rock, Doris, is his motto.
Well, along those lines, how about this? In college, he actually worked in a coal mine in order to get the money to buy a car. Hard work indeed. And we're not talking just any car. It was a 70s white coupe with swivel seats. How cool is that for a young guy?
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. He scored 32 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Hey, David, thank you. Any chance he can match that, guys, in that performance again here tonight?
I tell you what, I know he believes he can. His confidence right now is sky high, and he doesn't think there's anybody that can stop him.
Well, there might not be, because he's coming into this game thinking he can be just as dominant as he was the last time he took the floor.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity, just piling it on at this point.
You know, and the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Norman Powell. DeRozan with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Miami. Feeds it to Lowry. Connects from 3-point range. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, Kyle Lowry has proven to be a dead-eye shooter when given space, and he's comfortable off the dribble or catch and shoot.
Here's the screen. Wade kicks to DJ. Pirtle with the steal. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. 1:25 left in the first half. Lowry passes to Ibaka. That's tipped. 5 on the clock. Jumper off the screen, and it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Mirotic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Boy, Kev, that's a tough attempt with a guy draped all over him, but DJ gets it to go and will get the +1.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Nogueira, he's checked in for Toronto. Free throw good, DJ.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Levine. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Ibaka wide open. He fires. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's DJ missing.
Boy, that's high-impact defense in the lane, standing tall to deny the easy bucket.
Rosen dishes to Lowry. Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. Out to Ibaka. Takes a 3. Another miss by Ibaka. Now here is Mirotic. Parsons on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Parsons got 6 in the quarter.
No, that's his game. Parsons, one of the league's best at catch and shoot.
And so it's Chicago, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now your scoring has been big in the first half, but also rebounding has been huge. What's allowed you to have such an impact?
Well, you can't get a rebound unless somebody misses a shot. So, yeah, I guess I've been pretty fortunate that there have been plenty of missed shots tonight. I wish I could tell you much more than that, D.A., but all I do is I box my man out. I hope the ball comes off the rim towards me. If there's more to it, look, I didn't get the memo.
Well, that's keeping it simple. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
And how about that? Already through 2 quarters and some change. He's got a double-double.
I'll tell you, he took over the game in that first half, Greg. They really have got to find a way to slow this guy down.
Well, we all have hobbies outside basketball, Doris. You've said that one of your passions is cooking, and I know this personally. I have to ask, what's your best dish? What's your specialty?
You know, that might be too many to name, but if I were to pick just one, I would probably have to say my chicken tetrazzini is my children's favorite. Boy, I can throw down in the kitchen, Kevin.
Learn that from Mom? Did you just pick that up on your own? How'd you learn to be such a good cook?
You know, my daughter and I, that was one thing that sort of really bonded us. We would watch a little cooking show on TV, head to the kitchen and try to reproduce it. So Sarah and I did some work.
Love that story. So for Toronto right now, Ibaka is the 4 and Valanciunas in the middle. Lowry out there with Powell. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Outside for Lowry. No good on the 3.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
Mirotic the pass away. It's DJ atop the key. The jump hook, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, we know DJ's always capable of putting on a great one-man show, either with his music or with his basketball, and this has been a heck of a show tonight.
Powell kicks to Lowry from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Lowry's got 6 points.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
There's the screen. DJ with it, working on Ibaka. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Yeah, affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Raptors coach Dwayne Casey talked about the chemistry on his team. He said, "We couldn't be better. There's no ego, no hidden agendas. Guys understand their roles." Kyle Lowry told me, "We're a complete team, 15 deep, and we really mean that. You never know whose time it's going to be." Kevin?
And DA, depth is a crucial part of any team's success. Knowing you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge. The Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Mirotic. Simmons comes in for Chandler Parsons. Wells, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Zach LaVine. It's Powell on the wing. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Good D by Lopez. Chicago has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Holiday dishes to DJ. That shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Inside, here's...
Oh! Look at that. Wow. Kevin, that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Wells' shot is good.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Powell with the screen. Van Vliet kicks to Collins. Dishes to Dedmon. They set the pick. Knocked away. Wells with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. The shot by Holiday, no good. In Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The dish to Collins. To the paint. Here's Powell. And it's DJ with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Holiday, the pass to DJ. The tray. That's good from Holiday on the assist by DJ. Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Collins. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the height advantage in this matchup becomes a big factor when he's in the low box.
Holiday up top. And Holiday with the slam.
And DJ just does whatever it takes to win, including setting those hard screens so he can get his guys open.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Van Vliet kicks to Dedmon. Passes to Van Vliet. Raptors moving the ball around. The feed now to Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. Powell for 3. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Markkanen, he's checked in for the ball. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. They've got Markkanen. Also, Valentine out there. Zach LaVine is out there with DJ. And it's Zipser in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, LaVine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Screened by Valanciunas. Lobs it up for Ibaka. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
Ibaka comes with the double team. Levine for three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a gorgeous-looking jumper. Elbow in, full extension on the release. Levine is deadly in catch and shoot.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Here's the screen. And Doris, we know basketball is a team game, but fans and media alike love to focus on the stars. What do you think is the psychology behind that?
You know, Kevin, I think you and I certainly admire watching talent. And it doesn't matter what shape that talent takes. It could be a Broadway star doing their thing on a nightly basis, sometimes twice a day. For us, to watch somebody that we know has paid a price to be great is really special. And so those who are best at what they do are that because they put in the time. And who couldn't admire the work that's required of that?
What I like about your broadcasting, Doris, you never get distracted by the stars. They're obviously there, but I love the way you encompass the entire team and aren't just fixated on just that big-name player that maybe the average fan is.
Yeah, I think sometimes people forget NBA stars because they are so great and can seem like supermen. They're people like everybody else. Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that three-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code.
Right side, Levine. Down low. And it's DJ missing.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Valanciunas with a screen on Holiday. Here's Anunoby. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Levine dishes to DJ. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Van Vliet passes to Collins. Here's Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. He dishes it to Collins. From deep. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Now Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. DJ with it. Valanciunas is there. Basket good. 24 points for DJ.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DJ.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right. Frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
Jacks up a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
Pirtle kicks to Valanciunas. Howell with the screen. Here's Van Vliet. Overwhelmed. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Boy, maybe a little bit selfish to take such a tough shot instead of passing it off. But, boy, as long as it's good, he won't hear about it.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Kicks it to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Oh, there's no doubt. This crowd is into it, and it's because of how well their guys have played tonight.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. Once they had that lead going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Congrats on the win. Now, you got it going offensively. How did you create looks for yourself against the defense?
Thanks so much. I tried to find the spaces and the gaps that they may be slow to cover. And when we have the ball moving around like the team did today, it's easy to stay in a rhythm and see plenty of shots. And tonight I was able to convert.
The ball really was moving. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
I may need to hit the treadmill. I ain't even break a sweat out there tonight.
Yeah, that's because you sat for most of the second half.
After all the buckets I put up in such a big league, I deserve a rest. That is what I call a win! Woo! Woo!